need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Goodness.
No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie. It's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. We've got Ball, Marvin Bagley is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Beasley in at the two guard. And for the Pacers, they've got Jonathan Isaac, Maxey out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Pascal Siakam, Adebayo. Well, Brad, you were a master of mesh. With your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Adebayo finds Ball. DeRozan against Isaac. Bagley a screen on Isaac. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
And it's Maxey missing. Beasley against Levine. Out to the right wing. Beasley outside. Back to Bagley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Beasley against Levine. Back to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
All size and timing, really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Outside Bagley. Drives to the hoop. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Maxey, hounded by Ball. It's Levine with a drive. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
DeRozan finds Ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Siakam. And he can't bank that one in. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Steps back. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Beasley for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. The Pacers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Siakam, that's good.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Ball passes to Bagley. He takes it in. Tries again. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket. Bagley's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Good on the bucket.
Nice work that time by LaVine using his length. He can do damage in there.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
Free T-shirts. Who's the loudest? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Pace Mates.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nunn against Russell. To the left wing. Birtle finds Nunn. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked away. Nunn against Russell. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Nice shot by Kuminga.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Russell, here we go. Good D by Nunn.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Osman. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
None. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Russell. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Bogdanovic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Porter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Russell on the drive. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Porter, covered by Pirtle. Porter's shot is off. Outside Bogdanovic. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
Fans, your pace mates. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Bam Adebayo. Kuminga is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Isaac outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Beasley. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Beasley. And a two-handed jam!
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Here's Ryder, hounded by Adebayo from 10 feet away. Ryder can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
The Celtics making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Back to Beasley. Levine with a steal. It's Siakam with the drive. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Driving in. They get the rebound. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best in him. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
DeRozan against Isaac. Ball outside. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Russell is checked in. 5 to shoot. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Siakam outside. To the inside. Here's Ryder. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Boston gets called for the foul.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ball passes to Bagley. Russell against Ball. It's blocked. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
You know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Outside for Russell. Back to Siakam. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
What's a t-shirt? Fans, your pace mate.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Hurdles checked in for Adebayo. Olynyk comes in for Bagley. Bogdanovich has checked in for Beasley. And Nunn is subbed in for Ball. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Screen by Olynyk. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
2 minutes.
Screen by Olynyk. Here's Nunn. There's the drive. The shot's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Now, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Boston. And he drives in. Osman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Bogdanovich into the lane. That one's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the bucket is good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. Looks like they're putting it together right now.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Russell. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hey, here's none for three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Olynyk. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Left side, Bogdanovic. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Hey, look at Poeltl. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first?
Appreciate it, Allie.
Question for either of you. All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action. And the thanks as always for watching.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pascal Siakam out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Maxey. That's 5 for the Pacers.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Boston's shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Beasley against LaVine. 3-pointer. The Pacers pull it in. Kicks it out to Isaac. Over to DeRozan. And no good, trying to use the glass.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
To the right side. Here's Siakam, tipped. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. LaVine against Beasley. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Pass to Siakam. Over Bagley. No good off the glass. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Yep, that one's good. Siakam's got his third basket on the night right there.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Bagley sets a screen. Beasley outside. DeRozan finds Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And they get it back. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hook loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
The jump hook. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Isaac.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Beasley against Levine. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Beasley's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Pirtle's checked in for Adebayo. Kuminga comes in for Bagley. Bogdanovich has checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Nunn is subbed in for Beasley. Here's Osman, defended by Bogdanovich.
Celtics foul. Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Indiana. Jenny Osman.
The first free throw is good. Olynyk checked in for Boston. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those five.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Russell from outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Olynyk from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Russell. The shot, no good. Good D by Nunn. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Boston shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Outside Bogdanovich. One minute left in the third. And he lays it up and in. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Russell attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Nunn, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston. Bogdan Bogdanovich.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jordan. And it's Alexander Walker in for Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Boston. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. The Pacers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Left side Porter. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Left side Bogdanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're efficient.
Your pace mates.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Celtics 5 right now. Malik Beasley is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Knocked loose. So it's Boston now. Beasley, the pass to Bagley. And counted. Now 5 for 7.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Maxey, hounded by Ball. Siakam outside. Here's Maxey, 6 to shoot. Ball with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Well, Clark, is someone with a close eye on the college game. How excited were you about this season's incoming rookies?
Boy, I tell you, man, it's always exciting. I mean, that's been my take every year. I mean, you take a look at the guys in college and you know some of them will be pros, and you're excited for them to have that opportunity to realize a dream. So I think the drive and enthusiasm of these young guys at the college level as they embark on trying to be pros, that's always fun for me to watch and see.
Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Beasley. Good work there as it goes.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Beasley with it. Russell covering. They get it back. Beasley outside. Ball outside. Bagley sets a screen. Second chance effort. And out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Olynyk checked in for Bam Adebayo. Matthews comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Campazzo subbed in for Beasley. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Maxey, guarded by Olynyk. Outside Holiday. Outside Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
Here's Matthews, defended by Craig. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Some changes for Indiana. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Deck. Osman comes in for Craig. And it's Zach LaVine in for Holiday. Bogdanovich has checked in for Boston. Nunn comes in for Campazzo.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
LaVine against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. Now Nunn. From outside the arc. That shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside Porter. Here's Osman.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Outside Nunn. From behind the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
1:27 left in the game. Pass to Bagley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal
They'll pin
foul.
that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the Celtics making a change here. Beasley's checked in, and both free throws good for Bagley. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Indiana on offense. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine can't hit. Now Nunn. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
To the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. No gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne Gretzky. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whip for this criticism. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any food left on your plate. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yeah. Let's throw we booming out of way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. Felt like I when nobody happy. Jumping at this. Ran it up by the condo, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hundreds, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hundreds, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. Since the love got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Expensive clothes on my we ain't ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan level. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't got a band down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to booming out of guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spread the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit a day, yo. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. For the Pacers right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start to the road trip here.
And I think it's an important game. They only faced this club twice this season, and you mentioned that loss in the first one. You hate to get swept in a season series.
That has to be in the back of their minds, at least a little bit. So we'll see if they add any wrinkles to their schemes in this one.
Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Bol. Pushing it up. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bulls got the first points on the scoreboard for the Warriors. Driving inside. Here's Ryder. Out to the wing. And stolen by Booker. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Thompson misses.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Booker. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play. Twice on the pipes.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Shot clock at 5. And Hilliard gets it to go. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Drains the three-pointer. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Hilliard gets it to go.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Ryder. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Warriors leading by 7. And here's Booker. To the inside. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Isaac down low. Takes it out to Siakam. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hilliard. No good that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Booker with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Siakam. Can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. .149 left to play in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Pacers set.
Booker looking around. Out to Thompson. Traps in the trade. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 13. To the left side wing. Osman. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Jordan's shot is off. And it's the Warriors' ball. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And there's the drive. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Hilliard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Pacers trailed by 17. It's Russell with the drive. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Going inside. They shoot again. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His first personal foul.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
That's his first.
It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Team's fourth.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
The drive by Russell. Here's Porter. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Over in the corner, Isaac. It's three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. And Thompson launches it from deep. Hilliard, no good. And here are the Pacers now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Here's Russell. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And here's McCollum for 3. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Zach Levine. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, McCollum. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol.
That's his first
foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now Levine.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot.
Thompson outside. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And the loudest section gets 3.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
Pass to Hilliard. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And the technical free throw is good. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker outside. And here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Siakam outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what they call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Hilliard gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Maxey. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Booker with it. He has 6. Down low. Thompson for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Pass to
Good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Jordan high post. Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. From downtown. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Bol. Back to Booker. Jordan inside. Porter looking it over. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. A new 14 for Indiana.
DeAndre Jordan.
And the shot goes in. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Jordan. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Indiana with it. Now, here's Maxey. To the middle. Here's Ryder. It's rebounded by Hilliard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And it's the Pacers' ball. Isaac left side. Pass to Ryder. No one near him. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Ryder. Back to Isaac. Stolen by Thompson. The drive by Booker. Bull with it. Shoots over Isaac.
Indiana foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Pacers now. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads from 13. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They set the pick. It's McCollum with the drive. And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Took him no time at all on that one.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Siakam has it in the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson, left side. Isaac with the steal. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, But we don't care about that.
Pacers foul.
I'm a human being, a
Jonathan
citizen,
Isaac.
just like everybody
That's
else.
his second
I
personal
have
foul.
family and friends still living in
Second
those
team
environments. I'm their voice.
Pacers son.
Kevin?
DeAndre
All right,
Jordan.
David, thank you very much.
Otto Porter. Chetty Osman. Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
Booker outside. To the inside. Here's Hilliard. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Remaining in the third.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Warriors
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game.
Thompson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Booker in the post. Hilliard. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Hilliard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Booker left side. Pass to Bull. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
From Devin
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Porter, bounce pass. Here's Jordan. Shakes him. Sweet move. It's deflected. And he gets it back. To the wing on the left. On the wing, Booker. And he drives it.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
taking 2 shots. Golden State calls timeout. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. It's team.
And so Russell hits them both.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. It's team.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
It's time for T-shirts.
Down low. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Russell. Pass to Alexander Walker. Offline with his three. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top. They finish
Dance Team.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Booker. And it's McCollum off the drive. Bull. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Thompson for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. And stolen by Bull. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Deck. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 assists. Right wing. Here's Deck. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Deck. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Three-pointer.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker.
First team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Pacers son.
The Pacers making a change here. And here's McCollum. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Deck. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so Booker will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Pass to Hilliard. And here's Booker. Golden State moving it around. Now, here's Bull. Pass break, here we go. And good that time. Osman's got his first points in this one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Maxey, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Osman. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's McCollum. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Siakam outside. Pass to Maxey. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Indiana ball. Substitution for the Pacers. Otto Porter.
So it's the Pacers now. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Now Booker. Driving in. Out to Thompson. It's good from long range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
They set the screen. Three-pointer. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they...
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying?